So if you had asked me at the beginning of the season, will the Denver Nuggets actually win an NBA title this year? Me, like most people in the media, would have said no. Look, I have to say, the additions of Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown to this Denver Nuggets team have been nothing short of spectacular, especially during the NBA playoffs. That being said, this very idea that the Joker would somehow go through Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, maybe even sending Chris Paul into early retirement, took down LeBron James and AD and then, ended up winning against the Eastern Conference foe, which in this case is Jimmy Playoff Buckets Butler and Bam Adebayo. My answer would have definitely been no at that point. But the Joker has been nothing short of spectacular during the NBA playoffs. He has also proven to everybody out there that he's clearly the most unstoppable player in the National Basketball Association today. We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more on today's House of Takes. But first, I have to ask the question, what went wrong with this Miami Heat team?
We can celebrate them all off season. I'm going to repeat what I said. The starting backcourt for the Miami Heat scored 2 points in an NBA final. 2. Now, I don't care what anybody says. When you're sitting here in South Beach right down the road, when you're looking forward to a series that'll extend to 6 or 7 games, could you give us more than 2 points?
I'm with you, Stephen A. I would love to see you have to go back to Miami for a Game 6. But look, let's just face it. This series is over. The LeBron James coming back from a 3-1 deficit whole thing against the Golden State Warriors, not happening here. Look, I love the grittiness of this Miami Heat team, but Stephen A. was absolutely right when he talked about 2 points. Just 2 points being put on the board by the starting the starting guards of the Miami Heat in game number 4. I'm going to give you one of my favorite lines. Absolutely unacceptable, Miami. Look, I know you're a gritty basketball team, and we know that you probably played over your heads to get to this point. But you are at this point. You cannot fall off the cliff the way you have, Max Strus. You cannot do that at this stage of the game. Look, you at least have to be able to put up double digits if you're going to be starting in a NBA Finals game. Look, while I think Spoelstra has done a hell of a job this year with this team, I'm not sure there's enough firepower, as Mike Malone has made adjustments for this Miami Heat team to respond. If you will, we're at that point where Eric Spoelstra is about to say, "You sunk my battleship."